Well, hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, and welcome to today's live stream. We are back playing some Satisfactory today, and we are going to make some bombs and some explosives, because we found some sulfur. And that's a big deal. Also, I'll give you the classic tour, give you a tour of my crib, factory, and yeah, we can go from there. But I hope everyone's doing alright and the rest of your week's been okay and you're looking forward to the weekend. If you are working the whole weekend, Alan, I know you are, I'm sorry to hear that. it's unfortunate, but that's how you go. But yeah, I don't know what it would be. I'm saying commanders, but I don't know what it would be for that. Hello, foreman. Foreman? I guess that might be it. But Alan, Hashtag Giz, Hunter, how are you doing? Oh, and Ali, you're in there as well. Hope everyone's doing well. But yeah, Hunter, so basically the whole point is to build an automated factory and be as efficient as possible. I am going to grab some of this sulfur because from what I'm aware of, it should mean I can now research the explosives, but it's not telling me about it, so I guess we'll give it a go. Hey Vortex, how you doing? Oh, hey Tom. God, you're just full on stalking the places on on Twitch today, eh? Only kidding. Don't ask questions about the stuff that's left there. But yeah, so Satisfactory. In case you can't tell, I'm proper into it. What? Oh, what this? It sounds like it's a wreckage. I don't think I've seen this. Can we? Oh look, this is cool. This is random. So you find wreckages, and in them they have hard drives, and the hard drives have information in, so you can learn new recipes. I guess that's the way of describing it. So I need to make some space. I think there's some limestone because we've got plenty of that back home. Friday, sofa, stream, bowl of ice cream. All is right in the world. Yeah, I'd say about right. Gary, good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. And I felt like I might have forgotten to say hello to Pro Rock. So hey Pro Rock, how you doing? Although part of me also thinks I did actually say hello. Who cares? Maybe I have been to this one before. Right, back on the tractor, and we will get ourselves out of here. So yeah, we've got a couple of different sites now for the factory. We've built in different places. Oh, frames. This thing's rendering because it's is this? Oh, no going that way. Yeah, it is a bit like that, Hunter, except there's kind of... Oh, I think it's going to be a little bit more complicated, but then again, I've never tried that in Minecraft. I do have Minecraft on the Switch, but I've hardly ever played it. Okay, you know what we'll do? We're going to go this way. Oh, actually, we're just going to grab this slug, which sounds like a stupid thing to do, but you can collect power slugs and you can use them to overclock your devices. Oh, I've not got enough space. Right, let's have a quick look. In our workbench, because there might be some stuff we can ditch, like we don't need coal. But yeah, we're currently mobile, you see. And grab the power slug. But yeah, power slug, it contains these crystals, I guess, that means that you can turn it into these power shards, and power shards you can use to overclock your devices. No, Giz, it's not. You can play with other people as well. So that there is an option to set up an open game that everyone else can take part in, or your friends. But yeah, so you do have some options. Oh, yeah, you all work from like a central base, and I'm more than up for giving it a go as well. Tom, the idea of the base building in Elite, I'm going to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the idea. Just because I feel like you're going to have little bits of little half-built huts everywhere. So unless we can destroy them as well, and destroy the bases, I don't see a huge amount of a reason to do it. And suddenly, before you know it, I'm playing Canon Exiles, except it's really dangerous. Oh no. Oh god, this is some bad driving. Prorok, I will try not to... that sounds like a mistake. But yeah, off we go. See, that's one of the automated huts, automated tractors that's going and collecting coal and bringing it back to the factory. One thing they do need to do, and that's a definite need to do, is they need to improve and optimise a little bit. But it is early access still. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff to learn. Like, I've got this blank thing here, which is silica, and apparently it's used in aluminium. Do you know? Yeah, see, Tom, my thoughts, my real thoughts on it is that when it comes to the base building, is that people will build, if there is a cool location on the planet, it'll be a race to build there. And if you miss out, then it'll be someone who'll build there and never go back there again. Depending on how it works, of course. If that is happening, but like I say, the leak seems more and more likely. So, what it is, we're going to run back, see if we've got any research to do. I'm hoping we should do. If I picked up sulfur, I should be able to research it. Yeah, Giz, it does sound about right. Now, okay. No. Here, no. The research terminal. Here you go. So, we've got sulfur. Yes, we're going to learn about sulfur. We'll then be able to scan for it and find a closer location for it, which is good. Tom, oh my goodness, this is nothing compared to what some people have built. So, I've put in, honestly, about 30 hours so far. Might have overdone it a bit. But yeah, so what we've got is we have got a miner, another miner, and another miner. They are all producing iron. The iron is then going into smelters, and that's all on the way. Now some of them, like this one here, is split. So it's splitting the iron to go into two different smelters. They're producing iron bars. Then they go into constructors. They both go into different constructors. This one's making iron rods. This one is also making iron rods. Don't think it should be though. And then here, this one's making iron plates, and that's again being split across two different furnaces or smelters. So this one's got a splitter on it, because again that splits the iron bars that are being produced. This one's producing a little bit too slow, so apparently it's getting 15 ingots per minute, and it's producing 15 things per minute, so it's 1 for 1, although I don't feel like it is. This doesn't, this is, oh, this needs 30 per minute. That's, right. That's my problem. So what I need to do is actually need to overclock this furnace, the smelter. So put a power shard in. But to improve efficiency, I'm pushing this one up to 150, and that way it's going to produce 45 per minute, which will supply both places efficiently. Huh. Prorock, I don't know. I honestly don't know how that works. I haven't got that far yet, but this should have. If you see on the left-hand side over here, it's getting enough iron that it continually produces. So there's no downtime. and that gives it 100% efficiency. So out the other end, that spits these iron plates. These iron plates come along into this assembler, because where this is making iron rods, this is making screws. The screws and the iron plates go together and they form reinforced iron plates. We have happening over here, we're making rotors from screws and rods. Don't ask questions, because they're both producing rods. For some reason I felt the need to do that. Now all of this here, all this copper, there's copper wire that you can see coming in. No, Hunter, you can't change the ratio on the splitter. That's not something that you can do at the moment, or I can't do at the moment, but there is something called a smart splitter, which I think you can change, so I'm not quite there yet. Now over here, we have got a truck station where my automated truck is bringing coal into. The coal is then coming around here, it's coming out of it, it's going into a splitter, it's going back into there to produce full fuel for the truck. It's then being split over here, where it's going to 2 foundries, and the foundries here are producing steel. So we've got steel bars in there, and we've got steel bars in here that aren't really being produced very quickly, because the iron, there's something wrong with the iron distribution, and I don't know what it is. Like, for some reason the iron mainly goes to one side, not the other. I don't understand. So I'll be saying, are there any girls to talk to apart from the iron machine? There is only the iron machine. Now, on the topic of the base being vast, our concrete production starts over there in the distance, and we've got a conveyor belt of concrete coming in, which seems to have stopped, which I don't know why that would be. Let's have a look. Oh no, it is going. You see it all coming up. This probably also needs no, it needs more steel beams. We need more steel beams. But it's not getting enough iron. Apparently, no, it's not getting enough steel into it. Because it's getting 30 steel per minute, that's what it needs to produce 10. But it's not getting quite enough, it's a little bit slow. Epic Store Hunter is currently on there, which I know some people have a problem with. I mean, what might be a better idea, because this is obviously producing enough steel to run both of these things here, is maybe if I have the splitter come off of here, and instead, then have... No, I'm trying to think how I'd be able to connect that up to here, but it wouldn't do it, you see, because they're both exits, so we can't do that. But yeah, so along here we've got a storage container for when the production was too high, so I was collecting it. Then it goes into here and we're making encased industrial beams, and that's going to this storage container where we've got a bunch of encased industrial beams in there. Over on this side we are making rotors, no, stators, and they're going into this assembler with, again, these rotors. These are actually rotors. Yeah, I think they are. Rotors to make motors. Makes sense, doesn't it? Rotors for motors. And yeah, this is kind of where we're up to so far. I mean, there is some more to look around, but I can't pretend it's that interesting. But yeah, this is where we're at. Oh yeah, Hunter, it's a low gravity planet, so the wildlife's a bit interesting. Just checking my power supply, because I've got, there's like, I don't know, 10? I'm next to close to 10 coal generators around, but also we can, have I not oil yet? Yeah, we've got oil, so we might go and look for some oil. Oh boy. Like, normally when you ping, things come up really close. But I just pinged for oil. Oh. 2.5... Okay, right. 2.2 kilometers. Tom, no, you can't. But what you can do is you can kill them and then you collect bits of them and then you turn them into stuff. Which actually sounds really brutal when I say that out loud. Oh yeah, I've got a concrete factory over here as well. That's what I'm talking about. I think what we might do is, from an organisation point of view, put down an industrial storage unit. Oh my goodness, you can stack them! You can stack these? That's good to know. I really need to do something a little bit more organised with this. Kind of legitimise the production. Actually, no. I need more steel beams, which is classic. But yeah, I find like it's like I say a real mental workout as far as games go, which I'm a big fan of. It's that kind of get your brain ticking over, and you can decide where things go, what to do, and all that stuff. Because yeah, we need the beams. Yoink! That's going to slow production down. Trying to find some pitch blending and then get started a nuclear power plant. I mean, Aztec, you say that, and I'm like, oh, I can do a nuclear power plant. I think I might be able to. But hey, Nemesis, how you doing? Oh, this is fine. Okay, yeah, and there we go. That's continue with the concrete production. But yeah, I might try and actually make this a little bit more sensible. But I'm after explosives today. That's my plan. I've got some things that I would like to do because there's some rocks over there that I want to get rid of. So I feel like blowing them up would be the way to do it. Oh yeah, what I'm carrying isn't necessarily a gun; it's a rebar gun. So it's got an iron rebar and you fire it. It's pretty good. Hey Johnny, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. Sulfur's taken a while. I think we'll put the hard drive on next. Oh, so we've got a couple of different bits and bobs here. We've got a chainsaw, which is essential for collecting things. We've got some bacon agaric, which is essential nomming. Inverter, hey, how you doing? Edinburgh Retro, what up? I'm doing very well. But yeah, we want to get rid of this over here. And yeah, apparently you can only sustain so many chests before they disappear. So the ones down there have gone now. But I've got better stuff, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm going to take these rocks out because they're sitting on top of a caterium deposit, which I would like, and I would like to use. But yeah, I've done an awful... It took me a really long time to find that sulfur. And now I know where it is. And once we've researched it, we can then ping for it, and then we can find somebody to set up a sulfur mine. But yeah, I think we'll have the caterium ore brought over here. That'll be the plan. And have it producing. So, over here we've got these weird S things called a summer sloop. No, Alan, no. Caterium. But we're going to put some stuff in here. actually from the cafeteria more until we've got the thing that we want. Silica, we're just going to put in here as well as mycelia. Because I don't really know what to do with that. And it takes up essential space. Invertebrate, your monitor's broken and you haven't used your computer for months. Dude! I'm sorry to hear that. I can understand how crippling that can be. Now what we need to do is we need to tear all this down. Thought you'd take a break and take up lifting. Ah! Getting swole, huh? Now what we'll do is we're going to simply switch off the miner first. And then once everything's been made that's being made, it'll filter through. And once it's all filtered through, we can then kind of work backwards. But we won't need to remove the miner, but we are going to need a bunch of the concrete that's all been installed and made. One of the reasons why I'm doing this now, whilst we're researching, is that it will make this bit more efficient. I'll wait to dismantle that. But yeah, we've got improved power poles now that provide 7 connections rather than 4. Investor, I know exactly what you mean. I have spent far too much time being idle, but I like to think I've had a reasonable good excuse for it. If anyone did. All you guys, what are you doing? Okay, it's almost out of limestone. This one, get in there. That one, done. Almost there. Okay. Yeah, one of the things I like in this game is that when you dismantle things, you get the full materials back. There's no messing around. When you get like half the materials or a third of the materials, you literally get everything back. And that I'm a fan of. Alan, not really. I think that is 100% exercise that you're referring to there. I don't know what that is, invertebrate. I have not heard of that. Oh, this is good news. This is going to be produced all the way down to 0. Nice. That one's not. That's a pain. And that one's 1 short. So this one's going to have 1 extra. This is going to work out, actually. And that's produced its 1. Although I don't know where that's empty. There we go. Tastes almost like Daisy, but you know, good. Oh, savage. Okay. Let's dismantle this stuff with my super duper multi-tool. Now, obviously, I can recommend this game, saying it's good. I was sent a copy for free by the developers, which I'm super grateful for, but at the same time, it's not sponsored. It's in the sponsored stream. I'm not being paid to say good things. It's just my opinion that I enjoy this type of gameplay. It's kind of, there's all the stuff that I do in Conan, where like the building, collecting, and all that. Okay, we'll leave them going. Can't afford. We need to change this over to the other foundation type, to the thick foundations. and we're going to take a few hundred concrete. Oh yeah, there's no carry weight restriction either. There's a restriction on the number of slots you can fill. Well, Jolly, I'm up for it. I think it would be good fun to see what happens. Because the only thing is that when it comes to, and this is something I'm sure Giz would say, a bit of a control freak when it comes to building in Conan. I insist things being a very certain way, and if they're not, I tear them down and I don't tell people. And then rebuild it, and just don't talk about it. Hashtag, I don't think there would be a console release. So, now, Hunter, I've watched some videos on Rust. There's a guy who has a YouTube channel called Wellin, and I've watched him play and stuff, and I really, it looks really tempting. I'm kind of waiting for it to be on sale, I guess, and it's, I would like to think it would be at some point. Okay, we're gonna pull that in, get rid of this. One thing I do find odd about this game is that there's no gravity as such, so when it comes to building out, you just keep going. And I appreciate Giz saying he's not joking. I don't joke about stuff like this. Oh, perfect. No, changed my mind. I don't like the way that looks. That'd be ugly. Because when it comes to building, I like to think I know best. Yeah, Hunter, I will let you know. I know that Chickers is looking into it. Well, he's kind of waiting because he fancies giving it a go. And from what I understand, they do regular resets on the server. On the servers, the official ones, so that could be interesting. Now, me putting all these foundations in, I'll give you guys an example of what the lack of physics looks like for a minute. Yeah, hovering concrete. That's all we've got. A lot of hovering foundations. Oh, that was... Oh. That did not go according to plan, did it? It's worse over here. But we don't look over here, so it's fine. Yeah, monthly resets. Or do I put a miner here? I've got more concrete than I can shake a stick at, really. So I'm going to say no, I'm not. Oh, fantastic. This is the problem with it being warm now. I just have to have the window open. Let me get all that. Yeah, hashtag, that would be good. If only, eh? If only. I have no idea what I'm... Because finding out oil is so far away. Bit of a bummer. Jelly, I always toot my own horn. Wop wop. That's what I do. Alright, logistics. Conveyor splitter. We'll put that there. Can't... Now. Invertebrate. What do I think about Teresa crying on telly? I think she should have some bloody shame and some self-respect. That's all. That's my opinion. If you're going to be on TV, at least tell a convincing lie that you care about the country. She didn't give a crap. She never wanted to be Prime Minister. She found herself with it, and unfortunately she was left dealing with something that no one really wanted to deal with, which was the poison chalice that was Brexit. But hey, there you go. Politics, not to talk about it. I'm not doing it, not talk about politics. Would be good. One of my own rules is no politics on stream. But I don't feel particularly sorry for her, if I'm honest. Ah, crap. Did not want to fall down there. Oh, people. Okay, right, we're going to put 3 constructors in again. Short runs. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Okay, short runs seem to be the way to do it. Right, that's not... That's not lined up, is it? Nope, not lined up. That's how we'll do.
Hello there.
Philip. Ah, thank you very much, buddy. Much appreciated. Genuine. For the Ployd. Always for the Ployd. Are they lined up? I mean, they look lined up. That's lined up, so that's good. I'll put another constructor basically right next to it. Don't need that. Oh, come on. Problem with playing so many different crafting games as well is that you get used to the controls of one, and then you play a different one, and they're not the same. You're saying your mate's managed to lock himself in his house. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I have done that before. I got myself stuck in my bedroom because the door handle came off in my hand. That was awkward. Could have gone really badly wrong. Oh god. These stairs, if I could just put... I mean, I could enclose them, that would make things less dangerous for me, wouldn't it? Okay, this should have a few... yeah. So, because we've just moved up to tier 3 conveyor belts, which work. Yeah, jelly catwalks. I need to do some planning on this bit. I've been rather lazy about it. Because I'm not at the expert phase. I kind of know what I'm doing a lot of the time. I've got a good idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, it's slow progress. Now we're going to put power lines to all of these things. Wait, no. Okay, and then to that there. That will now. This all now has power. Oh, Philip, yeah, we found sulfur. So that's a good one. So finding sulfur is a big help because it means we should be able to get explosives. Alright, Alan. Catch you later. Indeed. So yeah, that's we've unlocked a few things. We've expanded the base and all that, which is lovely. Base factory. It's not a base. Factory. Analysis solve is complete. Please choose a new specimen in the list to begin your analysis. Incoming message, come on.
Percentage of sulfur in compounds is acceptable and can be extracted safely to create gunpowder-based explosives. The derived milestone can be found in Tier 4. Further research required for more precise use.
The Nobelisk is explosives. Oh yeah. Right. We're going to research the hard drive because I can have some new tech on. Let's see what we've got over here. This is where we do all of our research. Explosives. We are going to put everything we have into this, which I think we're right. How many rotors we got? Quite enough. So we need more wire, which we'll go and get from our little copper zone. Can we now search for... Oh, right, we can't. So far away from oil. I know that oil is a really good power source. But yeah, I have been busy filling. With more automated tractors and all that. Oh, stuck in a rock. So you can see we've got quite a lot of wire, a very good supply of it. Oh. Have I just got my tractor stuck? You know, I haven't I? Well, this is okay, because, you know what, we'll get rid of this conveyor belt. Tractor's fine now. Wait a minute. Okay, there's some wire. There's some more wire in there. This one's got some wire in it too. So we've got over 1,000, which is fine. That's what we need. We also need the rotors. And how that'll work out. Again, I should do something sensible with everything down there as well, but at the moment, where we just have the wire coming across in a ridiculously long conveyor belt, that kind of works for us. Now, I did have 2 trucks running back and forth, but something happened to them and it kind of spoilt it. Right, what can we make instead of these bloody frames out of these ones? So that's got plates, that's turning plates and stuff in there. What can we make out of reinforced plates? Nothing. Oh, nothing else we can make there, so we won't worry about that. Why don't I come back here? Yeah. I'm doing this. Which we didn't have any of the rotors, did we? Because we've probably got enough motors. As things go, we 100% have enough motors. So, because they're all going up here at the moment, if I just remove that conveyor belt and let these rack up, Because I used to have loads in here, but I think I must have used them all up. It's got 5. Which is not enough. Lieutenant LTG, coming to PS5. Don't know. Is the answer to that? It's whether or not it'll be able to handle it, I guess. Because I'm at a point where I'm losing frames a lot of the time. In fact, you know what we can do? Do we need as many iron rods? Oh, no we don't. So, let's cut that off. Now, if I remember correctly, right, yeah, we got some iron in down, an iron deposit down here that we might be able to use to speed up some production. I kind of just put stuff over the top of it for the sake of it. But yeah, it's going to be an Epic exclusive, and as things are. But then again, doesn't mean it might not in the future at some point. Right, to production. Miner, Mark 2. I kind of should have known this would all be in the way. Right. I did not do that. You didn't see it. It didn't happen. And the same with that conveyor lift. You did not see it, and it didn't happen. No one needs to know. Okay, what is it? Aligned to north. Because everything else is aligned to north. Ah, MK, that's the attitude. That's what we're talking about. Can't afford to need steel rods. Oh, look, or iron rods. Look, there's loads there. That's going to be pretty tight. Right, put a splitter in. Probably should back up the tractor. Oh, Ali, no! Well, LTG, I'm really enjoying it. I'm finding it a really good fun game to play. Very relaxing, if I'm honest. That would be how I would describe it. It's just like, it's a game for you to just pick up and play and get on with it, basically. You know, it's no messing around. Leave this. And because you're playing at your own pace as well, that's what I like. There's no kind of rush. I was talking earlier that I enjoy crafting games, I enjoy building games, so I enjoy games like Conan Exiles, for example. Big fan of it. But then at the same time, I also like having no pressure in a game like this where I don't have to worry about being raided and being blown up. And Dave G. Yeah, man, I'm in. See, Mark, what's the issue with Epic? What's your issue with it? Because, and I won't take shady business practices as an answer, because I genuinely want to know what issue people have, so that I can understand better. Like, should I have an issue? LTG, it's this game that I'm playing right now is single player, but you can play multiplayer in this game. And I would be definitely up for creating a factory with other people. Right, we're gonna change that. Power pole Mark 2. Right, we'll throw all that in there. I need to redo my entire power infrastructure, actually, because as things stand, that's really weird. Just a really weird noise in the flat out of nowhere. We're gonna blame Clive, even though it was nothing to do with him. But yeah, I need to redo it because this here, I want to be able to upgrade it, but I can't, which is a pain. So I have to remove it. But then there must be a better way. The anti-CMDR from the consoles to PC, but they're not funding games. They're not funding games, but they are giving the developers a much better cut, which is good. I consider that to be positive. But I mean, there could be more behind that I'm not getting, I suppose. Okay. That's just going to start. Oh, here we go. Iron. Iron. And iron. Now, each one of these needs 30 per minute. This is only going to produce 60. So what we need to do is we need to overclock it to 150, which will bump it up to 90, which means it can then produce enough iron to feed all 3 furnaces efficiently. Which is good. Well, Haztec almost can, with like there is a lookout post thing you can get. Only problem is that it's not very friendly to look at. I have to put it like right up on top of something. So, here we go. Constructor. Constructor. Does that line? That doesn't line up. Which means these can't go here. I have to bring them further forward. Constructor. It's the wrong button. Right, LTG, take care. Thanks for dropping in. Okay, there. Yeah, at times like this I really appreciate the 100% return. Oh, right. I'm going to remove that. It's probably not great, but then I'm going to attach that to that. That makes sense. None of this is powered currently because of it, so we'll attach this to that one, and everything is now powered. Everything is powered, and then we'll put a constructor in there, and that should. Oh, we're out of stuff. Okay. I have no idea what I'm going to make with this. What any of this is going to make. Iron plates. That seems smart. More iron plates. Some more iron plates. So, this is going to need 30... Well, we'll put another power doofer in. If I put that in there, and then remove that one. Oh, Clive started. That's good. He thinks this is a mistake. Well, he doesn't know anything because he's a cat. And then again, we will connect up to there. Braining. Braining is hard. Why is this stopped? This one's connected. This says no, this doesn't have power at all. What is that? What's... I think it might be time to redo all of the power. Okay. Oh, Dave, you say your cat loves watching the conveyors. Right, we're redoing all of the power lines. That's it. I'm redoing them all. Oh, see, I thought that was connected. Turns out it's not. Because now we can be so much more efficient with the power lines that we've got the improved ones. And also I might go and bung on some more research. Like, what's going on here? Like, does that need to... No, that doesn't need to be connected to there anymore. But then I've got stuff that's still going. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't really get what's happening anymore. Oh yeah, that's what I was meant to be doing. Alternative blueprints. This is good. We like this. That's handy. Alright. Why would I want to... That makes no sense. You know what, I will... No, I'll take that one. So yeah, sometimes you can unlock additional things, recipes. So you don't always need the same materials to make the same recipe. You can mix things up a bit. Right, that's also connected to something. Get rid of that. So yeah, but we're going to shut down the complete shutdown of production. So shut it down! Shut it down! Now, yeah, we should have enough. Over on this side, I'm fine with it, because that's a Mark II. That's a Mark 1. This is where power's coming in to the base. Again, wrong word. Coming to the factory. So we want that to stay where it is. Let's have... What is this? That's Mark 1. Get rid of that. That's fine where it is, that power pole. That's a Mark 1. It's also a Mark 1. Yeah, maybe I'm not going to be okay after all. And that's also a Mark 1 power pole, which we need to get rid of. Good news is a lot of the materials will be quite similar. We're going to put one on the edge, because that's where it likes to live life. You can see a power pole already that I need to get rid of. I'll put one here as well. Okay. Yeah, Hashtag I could, but I keep using the word base because of other games that I play. I'm trying to be sensible, you know, trying to get things right. Right, power line time from this one. Because it can do 7. That's 1. Yep. That's 2. Oh, technically it's not 1, is it? It's more than that. Right, I'll leave that as is. so it's got some expandability, and we'll get the rest of them going from this one. You know, I don't have to do this jumping around because it's got really good reach on these things. Okay, that's fine. There, that is fine. Hunter, you will lose hours to it. That's my warning. As long as you're happy to do that, then you're good. You're right. Then you should go for it. And you know, we'll put another power line in. Put it there. And that connects there. And that one. That's fine. And I have it connecting up to there. That's gonna probably activate a good chunk of it. Next up, gets to there. No, because that's not. Wait a minute. That's a normal power line. Why is that a normal one? That shouldn't be. And that's not. That's fine. We're getting there. Oh, Lee, what did you say? Oh no, Lee, you got auto-modded by Nightbot. I'm sorry, bud. I know that you're not spamming. It's alright. Nightbot though, not so much. Yeah, my plan to make this all nice and organised is already kind of gone a little bit all over the place. It's pretty confusing, and I'm the one building it. Yeah, Lee probably was. How you doing, mate? You alright? Because I'm doing okay. Can't complain right now. Now, that's powered. That's powered. I see some red flashing over here, which normally means it's not powered. That's this case, yeah. That's fine. Oh, look, there's a sneaky power pole in here that I didn't remove. Don't need that there anymore. Oh, does that need power too down here? Does that need? Yeah, it does. It needs power. And that's that one. No, it's not maxed out. I just want to make sure we're efficient with our power lines. Oof. Yeah, Mark, but that's THQ's fault for doing that. If they didn't keep up their end of the bargain, that's got nothing to do with the Epic Store. That's the thing, it's the right people for the right problem. Don't get me wrong, it's 100% it's greed that drives everyone. That's not got power. Oh, it's hooked up there. Yeah, safety here is terrible, Pro-Rock. But that's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's encroaching on others' clearance, apparently. Why is that? That's why. Oh, we want a mocked. No, not there. I don't want people to find out their epic deal flopped with sales tank. Oh, it's because that they did pre-sales, and once again, I always think pre-sales are a mistake. Early access buying and all that kind of stuff, it's always a mistake. And then they just change their mind. They're like, no, you know what, we're actually not going to do that, we're going to do something different instead. And that's when everyone got upset. But they did honour keys and they sent them out on Steam in the end. I'm aware it's in the end. Okay, right, I think we actually have got some more efficient construction going. Well, Aztec, it's not great that you're pizzaless, but I am glad that you're enjoying it. Ba-ding. Need additional
Sulfur can now be
pylons.
used to craft mobilisks.
Not quite.
A remote detonator can be made in the equipment workshop. In anticipation for carrying explosives, R&D has inflated your pocket dimension and added an additional equipment slot.
I need coal and sulfur to make black powder. I need... I need a beacon, so I'll make one. Black powder, I need coal and sulfur, which we don't have. Can I scan for sulfur yet? Yes! Right, let's find where we've got sulfur. And then we can bung a mine down on top of it. Uh-oh. Where is it? Okay, well, alright. Let's make sure we've got enough for a miner. Yes, we do. We don't have enough for conveyor belts, but we do for the Mach 2 conveyor belts. Give me more sulfur than what we need. So off we go. We're going to go and do... under my factory, looks like Command and Conquer. Okay. Supervalent. Yeah, it is interesting. I'm enjoying it a lot as far as games go. That's getting... everything seems magically more efficient than it was before. That's producing 15 per minute, that's producing 15 per minute. They're channeling together. This needs 30 per minute, so it's getting its 30 per minute, that's fine. Did I ever get this? No, Philip, I didn't. We had to say goodbye to that, unfortunately. But you know, sacrifices must be made sometimes. We've got to do what we've got to do. Yeah, we're going to go for that sulfur that's nearest. Actually, change plan. Change plan. Because there's sulfur that's slightly further away, but we have more stuff out that way. Well, Lee, it's important that you've got baggy pants. That's what you've got to do. And interesting enough, I actually think that the character, the protagonist, is female. Which I'm fine with. I take no issue with it. little bit of texture pop in, but that is because our factories are very complicated now. And I'm aware that the more you play, the worse things can get. Oh, that's not where we want to go. Although, there is something that we can blow up down there. But actually, no, guys, we are about an hour in, just over an hour in. I haven't said it yet on this stream, and it's silly of me to forget. If you haven't already, please do hit the like button, as you know it does help me out. It'd be much appreciated if you did. Cost you nothing. It means a lot to me. Okay. Let's see. Right. Okay, we're only 500 meters away from oil. And you can see we've got a coal power plant out over here. Yeah, true, it did cost you a click, but hopefully you'll get your value. It's only 3. Actually, oil is really close. That's good. Huh. Right, seems we're getting close to it. Okay, it's literally just around there. Okay, this might take some precision driving. No. Truex, I'm doing alright, mate. I am feeling okay. Had quite a bit. I feel like I had a busy day today. Mrs. Place did not stream earlier, which is good fun. And she's produced what will hopefully be a wonderful work of art that Clive cannot spoil. Okay. Right. So, oil should be just around here. I will jump out, and look, we have a Somas loop, which, if you look at it, it looks very similar to, apparently, the S's that people used to draw. So, oh, hashtag does it now. I'm glad someone knows what's going on.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Right, we've picked it up, but bing. Right, is it? It's here. It's just up here. Oh, I hit bugs. This is sulfur. I was after sulfur, right? Oh yeah, I can't use that's the thing, I can't. Oh, wicked. Dead now. Yeah, I forgot I came to get sulfur. In my head I'm like, I'm going for oil, but oil is twice as far away. Good old braining. It's hard sometimes. I suppose I should have this facing north, because that's what I've done now. Makes sense, and the good news is because we've got the coal power up there. Put a power pole in, and then we can just have it feeding through. That'll be right. What would be nice, actually, would be a person lift. That's what I want in the game. A people lift, not just a cargo lift, not just one of them. You can hear one of these bloody bugs flying around. Yeah, Philip, this is what we worked on earlier. But hey Ray, how you doing? Hopefully you've recovered from the stupidity that I tweeted out earlier. I just can't believe it, really. So yeah, this is all full because the power that's being produced is easily more than enough. Oh god, okay, right, travelling on a conveyor belt. That was a bit of a squeaky bum moment, that was. There we go. Yeah, Hunter, it was the milk thing. Let me just say milk and cream, milk and cream, milk and cream, milk and cream. Just keep saying it, bro. It's fine. Oh, wire is too long. That was close. Really not a fan of this area. It's a bit of a... it was a bit dangerous. But yeah, I also put it on Facebook. If anyone that's friends with me on Facebook, they would have seen that. Okay, now we don't need a huge quantity of sulfur. Maybe we do need a huge quantity of sulfur today. Yeah, hashtag. I keep forgetting that is a way to get around. And it's super handy for me. Okay. Now, what we have down here is we've got a truck stop. And we can potentially use that. Oh, it's going the wrong direction. We can use that to get fuel around. What gets me with it, Hunter, is that there is an entire world of information at our fingertips. We live in the digital age. We've got access to all of these things, all these ways to learn, and people are happy to make stuff up and be ignorant. I don't get it. And I get called ignorant a lot on my vlogs because I am apparently, because I refuse to open my mind to unproven science, so therefore not science. I'm giving up and I'm willing to die and all this kind of crap. I'm like, yeah, but not though, eh, mate? That's not how that works. Wait, is that? Oh, no. This is the wrong thing. This has already gone wrong. Because that's a splitter, isn't it? What I need is then a merger. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. I can't afford it. Oh no. That's fine, we'll get that back. If I can't afford that, that's going to cause me some problems. Yeah, Ray, I know. But man, I'm glad that you see it that way. Oh, controls. Behave. Okay, right, we're going to put a merger on. And from there... I hope have I got any iron on me? Like any old iron? No, we haven't, which means we're gonna need iron. Crap. I didn't bring nearly enough of anything with me, so. But there's some iron over here. Yeah. Ah, you know what we can do? Because we're carrying portable we were carrying portable miners. I'm going to have to do it this way. The question is, who recognises that beat? And all I say is, we will rock you. Ah, Nix, you already know! That's cheating. So yeah, so what's going to happen is we're going to fix the conveyor belt coming around from the sulfur miner, coming in here. It's then going to filter into the truck station, and from there it will go out. I will set up a truck to take it back and forth, but we're going to, because I can build new vehicles. Let's have a look at what vehicles we can build, actually, because we can build a truck. Oh, okay, right, no, we can't. Because we need oil. Okay, but we're stuck with the tractor for a little longer. But yeah, we need to run over to the... This is quite nice about the tractors, is they've got crafting benches on them. So you can run around the back of it, use the workbench, and from there you can make some stuff that you might need on the fly. So I'm a fan of that. But yeah, I can't believe it's like an hour and 20 minutes and I'm only just starting to mine sulfur, or I'm going to be. It's time sink. But yeah, Hunter, if you do decide to get it, let me know, and then we can do a multiplayer factory at some point. Could be good fun. Okay, 22 iron plates, I'm hoping that's going to be enough. So we're going to want this coming off of here. Down and round until it tells me it's too long. There we go. I'll take the next one around. That goes through the ground. I can't be handling that going through the ground. That really messes with me. Oh yeah, I might have made a... oh, that goes through. Today... I might have... picked a fight with the streamer by accident. I say by accident. It was semi-intentional. So... I came across someone today, well, the other day, that I thought was viewbotting on Twitch, right? And I'm not going to say who they are, and I don't want anyone else to go and try and find them or anything like that, because you don't need to, because I've reported them, so it's totally fine. And they, I called them out on it in their stream chat and said, why do you viewbot? And the reason why I asked them if they why they viewbotted and why I thought they were, is because they had about 700 followers, but they had, at times, 200 something people watching them. And to me, I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because I look at other larger streamers, such, especially in games that I follow, Elite Dangerous, for example, like Hello It's Colo, for example, she has 9,700 followers. At any one time, she has maybe 250 people watching. So, how does that make any sense that someone would have that many? Like, it makes no sense. But yeah, they then told me that it was they made a reason for it, but they banned me almost immediately when I asked it. and they kind of overreacted a touch, I would say. But Ray, one last thing on the tweet. Among many things I studied biochemistry, one of them, the internals screaming on my unreasoned internal dimensions. Yeah, Ray, I study human biology at university, as well as psychology and philosophy. So I am, yeah, I know what you mean. I get it. It makes a lot of sense that, you know, that it doesn't make any sense. Oh, I have thought of one problem though with this, is that I've got a problem. I have to put another truck stop in. Is what I'm going to need to do, because I can't have them going to the same place. So I need to put another truck stop in. Oh dear. Hey Leonza, how you doing? Good to see you along. Yeah, it is like they did a really good job with the biosphere. Very lush looking. So in fact, you know what I'm going to need? I'm going to need to completely stop the coal from coming out of this place. Right. God. So much I need to do in order to make things work the way I want them to. I will take some sulfur back with me though. So what we need to do is we need to stop coal going in there completely. So we take away that, and that conveyor splitter can go as well. This is just going to keep providing power. Lee, how do I make it move? What do you mean? Like the that was me on a conveyor belt. So it's this conveyor belts. That's what all this is. Okay, right. That means that trucks come here, the fuel comes into it. Yeah, it's full of coal at the moment. Oh. Yeah, all the stuff on the conveyor belt moves on its own. So this is me grabbing some. Just because that way I can take some back with me. Oh no, don't get stuck underneath it. And off we go. I'm going to bomb it straight across here. Oh, so Lee, it's not moving at the moment. This is the thing that makes no... Oh god. This is the thing that makes no sense, is that when you stand on the conveyor belt, even if it's full of stuff, it's moving and you will move along on top of it. Even if it's full. So yeah, that... I'm with you. I'm with you now. So you're going to need to put another truck station in, or truck stop. Oh, frames. Frames, frames, frames. And also we need to decide what's going to be the best way back for the truck. I think the route I'm taking is okay, but then what I have to think about as well is when I don't really want the trucks crossing over, because if they cross over then they can bump into each other and they will knock each other flying. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, Lee, that, I mean, thankfully with materials like, well, resources, you can ping for them, so you use your special button, you go ping, and it will tell you where stuff is, so you can run off and go and find it. But yeah, I need this to avoid that track. So maybe I could put a truck stop up here? Hey, that'd be alright, wouldn't it? No. No, it wouldn't. It'd be awful. Question is, how do we make explosives? Black powder needs sulfur and we need coal, so I'm gonna need... You know what makes more sense? If we make the black powder over by the sulfur and the coal. And we do that instead. Then what do we need to make the Nobelisk? I have not researched. Well, we'll make some black powder whilst we're here. Well, it is running off of coal, Lee. I mean, I could run it off of petrol. I've got that just unlocked. Or other stuff. Yeah, it's one of those interesting things. The way a lot of people pass off things they say. I hate people passing off belief as fact. That is one of my biggest issues with things, is people going, oh no, this is true, this is true. Is it? You're telling me it's true. Is it true though? Bet it's not. I bet that's just a belief you've got there, and then it works out that it is. Yeah. Right. This is producing 45. This needs 30. That needs 15. This should be 100%, but it's not for some reason. But this is massively slow. So, if I bung that in there, does that? If we start getting that, I need the bars to back up. That's my problem. They're not being produced. They're not being produced as quickly as they should be at all. Because that needs 45, which means this should be producing 90. It's not. Right. That's my problem. Problem solved. My body, yeah. Yeah, might have upset someone earlier about the whole calling about the viewbotting. Probably shouldn't have done that, to be honest, but I did. So never mind. So Nobelisk, I need the detonator, which I can't make because I need an object scanner. Another object scanner? Oh. Yeah, Nick, there is just a lot of braining, and I am doing a lot of braining here. So I've got to add that to my to-do list. What do I need to make beacons? Oh, I can make... Alright, and screws as well. Need screws. Okay, right. Now we can make another object scanner. I just want to blow stuff up. That's all I want to do, is blow stuff up. It's not too much to ask, is it? Okay, right. We've got an object scanner. So we know we need to do the detonator. So we need 5 objects. Come on. You cannot be serious. Let me do iron plate switch. Okay. Fine. Fine. That's totally fine. I will go and get some, because I'm sure I've got some spare. I definitely haven't. I know I haven't at all. Because they are... Right. Okay. This requires 2 ingots, so it requires 30 per minute to produce 15 per minute on the iron plates, right? This should be, it's 99%, that's as fast as that can go. This one is also as fast as it can go. And then it feeds into here, where there aren't enough. Anything's. Okay, back over here, we're going to need a bunch of object scanners, aren't we? So we need iron rods too, and we need... Nice. Take them. I also think we need the reinforced things as well. Oh, you know what we should do whilst we're here? Is rehook this back up. Oops. Ray, I'm loving this game. I'm enjoying this so much. It's such good fun. But that's my opinion. Yours might be different. Other people's might be different. That's okay if they are. Please tell me these. Oh, come on, player! What are you doing? Like seriously, what am I doing? And these aren't powered up, and they're not powered up. Ugh. Utter moron. So none of this has been running. None of this has been running whilst I've... Oh. Right. It's good timing actually, because what we can do is we can run over and use this workbench. And even though it's going to drive off, it's okay, because we can then keep using it. Off it goes. Don't worry. Can't believe I did that. Can't believe it. What an idiot. This has been... wasting time then. It's been doing nothing but wasting time. So now what I don't understand, and I would love it if someone could explain to me, why... Actually, no, this might have fixed itself. 45 per minute. It requires 67.5 of each. It's getting that. That's only producing 90 per minute, so it's not producing enough. So it needs to be further overclocked. You can overclock things at like level 3, which is good. Kritikov, hey, how you doing? So you've been playing plenty of Sea of Thieves. Hope you're enjoying it. That's 45, 67, 67.5 plus 45 is 113.5. So we need to be producing 113.5 or more iron. That'll do it. That should now produce enough iron to keep both of these full and producing. Huh. Oh well, Kritikov, I have already, and this is like since Saturday, I have put in like a full working week into it, like 35 hours. So I'm enjoying it. Oh, what? This has no power. I missed one. That's got power. Good up, Clive. Okay, so this is producing fine. That's a 96%. That's a 99%. Good. This is good. I'll grab them. Clive, can you start? Yeah. See, I picked up Subnautica when it was free. It's the only reason I installed the Epic Launcher in the first place. But then I was given Genesis Alpha 1, and that was on it. And then so is this. So, can't complain myself. But yeah, Genesis Alpha 1, even if you only play through it once or twice, it's still definitely worth a $5. That's for sure. It's definitely good value. Right, we need to make... Oh, we haven't made them. Okay, object scanner. Because we need some of them. No, beacons. That's the word we're looking for. Object scanner we're going to need... Actually, we need... Add to-do list. How do we change that? Right. Because we need 4 of them. So we need the beacons. And then we've run out. So we need to make more cables. And what's going to need screws? We make plenty of screws. Ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not always keen on a game that's going to make me do maths, but it's not all bad. Okay. So we need a detonator, so we need 50 cables. And then we've made that, and then we can start burning stuff up. Oh god. Of course I don't have enough for all the cables. Why am I not surprised? Have I got any spares? No. Right, well, I guess we'll run over here then. See, I haven't played Sea of Thieves, not an Xbox gamer, so I don't really want to spend too much at the moment for games. Right, where's my other tractor? Oh, it's over there. Oh, I'll just run. Non-consensual PvP, is that the posh word for saying ganking? And yeah, Alien Hunter Clive he's a chatty fellow. He's got a lot to say. Oh, it's actually on PC, is it? Did not know. Okay, so now we know we have definitely got enough of the stuff and things that we need for that. ASUS Game Pass PC, it's £1 for 3 months. I mean, that is cheap. Don't get me wrong. Now, that stopped producing stuff. Are these making anything? These aren't making anything. These aren't connected. What am I doing? That's full of iron plates. We're going to do iron plates on that as well. It's also an iron plates. We're just going to bung a merger in. Well, an industrial storage container first. Then a merger. Right, actually, what we want, thinking about this, is we want the merger on the middle one, don't we? Because that's going to be logistically more sensible. So, you'll love the PvP. Oh no, not another PvP game where I'm going to get myself in trouble, and I shouldn't. It's one of my worst habits. getting myself in trouble in PvP games. Okay, right. That's fine. Oh, dearie me. I don't need a temptation. Don't do it. Go full. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Okay, right. Detonator. Check. I need... Oh my god. They can't be serious. Have we got any wire in here? Do I have any copper in here? Do I have any copper ore on me? No. I need... If I'd known that I needed wire, I would have done it. I would have grabbed some. It's an awful lot of me running around back and forth, isn't it? Alright, that's on the to-do list. And then what else do you need? Steel pipe. Got plenty of them. Then we need a beacon, so we need some wire. Yeah, I do like the to-do list. Super handy. Why are they all flashing red? Is that because they are not... Is this not are they not powered on? I mean, that's all connected. Powered. Oh. I think we're missing a power connection somewhere. Actually. Because that's not receiving... That's not... Oh, that's not fully on the grid. Okay. If it's only connected to that one up there, then that means it's not all on the same power grid that's coming in over here. Can we get that up to there? Yeah, we can. Right. Now, everything should be receiving 600. Yes. Sorted. Interesting thing to spot. Okay, that's full of... That's not full. Come on, let's go to 4. 3. Let's go to 4. Right, that's 100% efficiency. Nice. Now, these are all hooked up. That's... Oh, actually, you know what? I've not selected what that should be making. This is on standby because I've not turned it on! Didn't turn it on, did I? What? What a mug. No, right, it's cool, man. If you're driving, you should concentrate on driving. Concrete. Concrete. Guess what? Concrete. Now, I'm gonna put, again, a merger. And then we'll put one of the big old Doober Watsits thingy mobs. Storage containers. Oh, that was harder than it needed to be. Can't afford missing steel pipe. We need steel pipe anyway. And some wire. See, why? That's fine. That's okay. There are things that always bother me. I'm like, why is that not being... Chances are it's got too much going into it, or it's not producing quick enough. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's the problem. So that's full. I'll grab that. So it means that this should be full. It's not full. Just no wire coming in. Is it no wire? Yeah, no wire coming in, so we need to fix that. But the wire... Is that... many things to do. It says the floor's too steep, but it is not. Okay. Right, that's going to start filling up. That's empty, so we can get rid of that. Is this one empty? Good as. Let's got some biofuel in. Get rid of that. I don't. Okay. Get rid of that. And that can stay there for now. Then we will. Fill in a bit more. I mean, on hindsight, having the concrete over there rather than over here, probably not my best move, but it is what I've done. So we need to run back over to, annoyingly, need to run back over to where we've got copper being produced. You see, why is it again? This has got different... That's getting what it needs. That's getting what it needs. That is also getting what it needs. That's all fine. This is all producing at the right pace. Except... this one's backed up. Or is it? I don't... This is one thing that I find really kind of puzzling a lot of the time, is that for some reason this one down the end, they are all producing everything at the same rate, but for some reason that one's backed up. This is the one that's backed up for some reason. Oh, this is also backed up because no iron rods are coming out. Why are no iron rods coming out? It's because no... What have I forgotten to do? That's on standby. Smart one, later. Small. Ah, on the plus side, this has got plenty of screws in it. Yeah, I keep saying that I'm coming towards like the end of my brain power when it comes to this game. I'm kind of... I need to make the jump between making an acceptable base and... oh no, because you have to do this the other way around, and a base that actually works. Yeah, it's is big and functional at the same time. Yeah, I'm not sure it's supply chain that's the issue. It's very much forethought and planning, and how that doesn't really exist in my vocabulary. Oh, no, yeah, let's go through. No, stop falling off of stuff. Because you want to come here. That let's do it. Okay. Conveyor. And that doesn't go in there because... Is this going the wrong way? Have I done something that's not right? I'm having awful problems with the conveyors. So, conveyor 1, 2... Yeah, it's kind of going the wrong way. Why is it doing that? That's because... That's why. Got to start at the top. Yeah, Philip, there might be a way to do it, but... resources. That's my problem. I can't afford that, but got loads of plates, so it's fine. And I still can't afford it because it's reinforced plates that I need, not normal ones. I don't think any of these... Yeah. Now we're talking. Sorted. Oh, that is entirely possible. Yeah, got it in, Dave. Okay, so I just need to make one... Oh, no, we actually need some iron plate, so take that. Finally, after almost 2 hours, we're actually ready to blow something up. I've still not done everything that I wanted to do. Because I need to see what I need for vehicles. Yeah, so I can make a truck station. So we'll put another one in. So I need to make a beacon, and now we can make an explosive. And we are finally going to blow something up. And I have no idea how this is going to work. Okay. Here's my little explosive canister. And we're going to blow this up over here. Ah. That didn't go according to plan. We need more. These things are going to be a pain, aren't they? I thought I'd throw further. I honestly thought I would throw a lot further. Right, we'll make 3 beacons, and now we can make 3 of these explosives. I have great hope. I mean, That has to do it. Way! Explosives! Now we're talking. And now we've got some Caterium ore that we can start mining and turning into stuff and things. Yeah, I think the stream on YouTube is remarkably behind, which is a bit of a surprise. Oh well, okay. Commander Crusher, yeah, I'm addicted. As I keep saying, I'm in. Dave, am I playing the experimental version? No, I don't think so. I'm playing early access, but you can change between them? Because I did not know that. And that is quite literally a game changer. I need to work out where I'm putting this truck stop. If I put it here, come on. Yeah, the one on the right when you start is experimental. Oh. Ah, Fothington Smythe, good lad. That makes sense. I just try to look at where I'm going to put this truck station. You know what? This is happening. Gonna put it up here. If you haven't got space for it, build space for it. And that way it's near where the coal's coming in the base as well. No, I decided I was going to make the explosives over there, didn't I? I'm going to make the black powder over where it all comes from. Because we've got coal and sulfur really close to each other, so that makes a lot more sense. Right, I need to give myself a bit more of a turning circle. Hey Kitty Kev, how you doing? It's on the Epic Game Launcher. Oh. So no, I'm not. I'm just playing whatever we're on now. Okay, truck stop in. Okay, it needs fuel to come into the truck stop. So the place to get fuel from currently is where we have coal coming in, and the coal is always backed up because we've got so much coming in faster than it can be used. Yep, that's true. That's not a lie at that point. So we're going to put in another splitter, I think. No, we're not going to put another splitter in. We're going to reuse what we already got. remember saying that I wasn't going to do like full-on spaghetti base, but it's happening. I was like, no, I'm not going to do a spaghetti base. I'm going to be super efficient. Yeah, not so much. I thought this should be connected to something. And that way I can power that as well. And quick check on power load. Okay. Might need the oil power plants quicker than I realised. Yeah, Dave, it is becoming hard to avoid the spaghetti. Okay. So, that's the fuel. Oh, I keep getting the explosives out. I'm like, yeah? Yeah? Gonna blow some stuff up, are we? Come on, give me a line so I know if we're in the, oh god. Right. Actually, you know what? Much to my surprise, I think that's lined up. Kind of lined up, which at the moment is a that'll do. Let's try and have this hug. Or not. So yeah, I'm gonna make this hug here, this will be fine. Then you do it. That's a bit more like it. We'll have this here. I mean, I know that I'm basically wasting an iron node at this point. Okay, right, now that has fuel. Maybe we're not getting quite enough coal coming in as we should be. Dave, I haven't, no, because many streams it's middle of the night for me, so I can't. I get to watch. Okay, 83. No, it's not enough. It's not enough coming in. So the way to increase that is to increase that speed. That's constantly getting a fresh supply. Okay. Which means we have to upgrade the conveyor belts there. And we need to upgrade that one as well. Yeah, we'll upgrade these to the next level. Ah, yeah, Dave, I couldn't. Part of me says I couldn't handle playing with other people. Part of me thinks it would be really good fun. Oh no! Oh, come on! There, we need that. Oh, we need to change that back to that. So that means we've put the next level of stuff as the hotkey, so we can increase transport speed. There we go. Sorted. Well, at least it should be sorted, because that's going to back up really quickly from the other one. And that'll be fine. sure that's alright. Cold seems good. Yeah, I like that you can suddenly see when things sped up. Yeah, this will only be able to take 100 coal. What we need to do here is make this so it's easier to drive on. I don't know where that went. I honestly don't know where that went. It built, but who knows where. Alright, Hunter, take care, bud. Have a good night. So, something that we can do, which is pretty cool. Good, this one's giving us fuel. Actually, whilst we're there, click take all. What I need to get rid of is that I've got so much coal coming out my ears. So we'll bung some of it in here. And then we'll grab the rest out of here. Take all. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay. And then we'll grab the rest of the stuff out of it, and that's then going to be a shuttle. This is either going to go really well or really badly. I feel like there could possibly be a preference from people. Okay, we are going to start recording. This means it's recording my driving, and it'll do it. Control drag to move all stacks of an item. Fluffington Smite. That is really useful to know. Okay. This is going to be a nightmare drive. Because I've gone the wrong way. Which is fine. It's alright, don't worry about it. Come up here. And when I can change this over for a truck, I will. Because that'll be more efficient. I'm making a bold assumption I can get around this way, which looks like we can. Okay. There you go. Now come up here. Because if I mess up at all, it's loading. Yeah, alright Dave, I'm doing my best here. It's just really far. Now I'm going to go back the way we came. See, and this way we completely avoid any trouble. Except everything looks different this way. Okay. Everything does look different, right? I mean, this looks completely different. This is possibly the wrong way. I've definitely come round the wrong way, haven't I? Everything looked the same, but it's not the right way, is it? Alright, how's tech? Catch that bud. And thanks for dropping in. Thanks, Killer Kev. I'm looking forward to upgrading it, to be honest. It will be quite the improvement when I do. Okay. Yeah, Dave, the thing is that I thought, because I'm trying to go straight line. I thought I had the route planned out. I didn't at all. So there's that. But hey, we are back. We stop. It should be. Wait. That's meant to be taking from us. Well. Okay. That's fine. This needs to be a receive. Of course, it's brought a bunch of coal, which I don't really want to be in here, if I'm honest. Because it's going to it's going to have to come out and... No, this is fine. This is totally fine. You see? Because that way it'll come out. You know what, we might actually... Oh, are they the same height? No, they're not. That's annoying. What we'll do is we'll put an industrial storage container on the end for all of the beautiful gunpowder, or black powder that's going to be coming in. So all that coal that's in there, empty out. Right, what we're going to do is... I don't know how this is going to work for us, but what we need to do is we need to enable autopilot. No. Yeah. I kind of want to get on the tractor before it goes. Oh, I need to jump. I need to get on the bloody tractor, so it gives me a lift. Oh, two. Oh, we've missed it. We've missed the tractor. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, skills. Right. So the tractor will now take us back over where we need to go, so we can do some building over there. It's a bit weird that you do. So you do this so you pretend you're running really fast. I think it works. So yeah, it's done the recording. Hopefully it was something. It was definitely something. I just think this is really... hopefully they fix that. The foot walking. But yeah, it's replaying everything that I had previously recorded. Because all it cares about is being loaded with whatever is at the other end. So at the other end, I'm going to change it from being a sulfur to black powder. Black powder? Powder! Powder. And then we'll have other stuff feeding into it that will produce. Let's see how well it recorded what movements I did. Okay. Oh no, would you look at that? That's not what... Oh, what is it doing? What? Wait. That's 100% not what I told it to do. I did not tell it to do any of that. Okay. So yeah, what we need is we need an assembler over here. I think... well guys, I think it went wrong. It's a bit stuck. It's very stuck, in fact. Gee, why can't I normally you can see your autopilot path. Now the only way for me to get this unstuck is to destroy it, which I just can't be bothered to do right now. So that's going to slowly fill up with sulfur, which is great. Build a ramp under it. Oh. Okay. No. I can't build a ramp under it because it's encroaching its clearance. Demolish the foundations. Yeah. Okay. I mean, autopilot's coming off. Right, now I'm going to correct its course. Got to admit, I really wish I hadn't done that. Okay. But yeah, if we know it's going to have problems because this bit isn't wide enough or whatever, we will make it bigger so that it no longer has problems. I'm just going to ditch this coal. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, we're now going to enable autopilot again, and then we're going to get it off. And see where it goes. Oh, what is it doing? What's it doing? This isn't what I did. This is... Something's gone wrong. Something is definitely going wrong with the old autopilot there. Oh well, right. Black powder, all we need is those two things. And... What's it doing? I don't throw this word around lightly, but... Is it... Yeah, I probably do need to re-record. If I can just get it to... Whoa, okay. Okay. Maybe this will fix it. Oh. Right, if I can just get out of this bit. And it's off. There we go. Look, we won't worry about it. It's fine. Why is it turning round? Why is it... Let's see. See if it does it. It's... Okay. Stop. No! That's not what I... What's it doing? Stop. I was absolutely loving the automated feature, and I was like, "This is absolutely amazing!" Like, it's so cool. But now I'm changed my mind a little bit. Well, I'm thinking maybe it's not that great. But if I don't look at it, then it won't get on my nerves, will it? Ooh, assemblers are big. Assemblers are really big, so maybe we won't be putting one out here just yet. Because we need concrete in order to... Okay. It's gone. So, there's that. Who am I to question the machines? How's that encroaching on another one's clearance? No, it's not. What are you talking about? Is that something else in there? No. For some reason that's now not going in there. Oh, hey Gerb. Philip, what do you mean it drove off the cliff? I think it went home. I think it will turn up again. Unless you saw it drive off in... Oh, that's an exit. That's why, isn't it? That's why. That's why it's the wrong place to go. That's cargo out. That is totally my fault. Because I dirt. But yeah, self-driving cars. Are they a good idea? If they're anything like this, no. No, they are not. And I'm hoping very much they won't be. What is? It's like searching for a tractor ball pit, which is terrifying. Well, I kind of... See, Philip suggested it drove off the edge here, which... Yeah, I can't see any sign of it. So I'm hoping that's not the case. I mean, I could follow its route home. It's quite a long route home, isn't it? Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna have to extend this out with more concrete, which I honestly thought I would have had some, but I don't. Or extend this out to the side so that... Yeah. Should be showing up on my compass. No, it's not. It only shows up on your compass if it's the one that you've most recently driven. Sabik, he's saying you had to autopilot without backing up. I did have backing up in there. And you know what would be really handy? A craft bench out here. That would be exceptionally handy. I like it, Gerb, but that doesn't mean that you necessarily would. I really enjoy the crafting behind it. I enjoy the having to think things out, the problem solving, and all that, which works for me very nicely. But like I say, that might not be for everybody. It's going to be easier to get to. Oh my god, look! The prodigal son has returned! He's back! He's actually back! Yes! What a dude! Almost. Almost a dude. And if you ignore that crashing bit that he just did there, I mean... Yeah, it's pretty good. We'll see if he drives off now. I don't know how long I sat here for. Oh my god. He's off! Yes! No! What did you hit? There's nothing there! No! Oh no. It's fine. This coal floating in the air is a bit of a problem. But what we'll do is we'll get rid of the stuff that's on us. Can't believe that. We doubted that guy, but there he just turned back up. Okay. Now he's got a clear run, so he should be good. Where's that limestone? Well, actually, Gerb, not out of nowhere. I recorded a macro for it that basically causes it to go and drive places. So it's autopilot. You can arrange that. Should have made a portable miner for this, really. Well, okay, yeah. Particularly considering you just stopped it. It was pretty bad. But no, I say, on the plus side, we did blow some stuff up today, which was good. I think there are some other places that we can blow up nearby as well. We might go and have a little bit of a splode and see what we can do. it's pretty far. It is pretty far away, but I'm just going to make it a bit easier for it by extending that ramp. And then I need to build out on that side as well. It should be good. Front to Smythe, no, but I have just put myself in a craft bench, and I'm probably going to put myself in an equipment workshop as well next to it. I thought I would. So it's surprisingly big. Yeah. Equipment workshop means that we can then get a portable miner. Okay. Okay. Because that's only going to be enough to these things. I mean, hate is a pretty strong word for something so minor. I need my chainsaw really. Well, as we're not blowing anything up. Okay. But yeah, that's a giant flying manta ray. I mean, he ain't hurt nobody. So yeah, we'll get some limestone out of this thing. But whilst that's doing it, what we'll do... Because I saw one of the splody rocks. That's because you've seen barely any of it again. That's the thing. It's not really like that. Sure, there are some elements that might look similar, but then you can say that about most games. It's definitely its own thing, and it looks a lot nicer than No Man's Sky. I say I saw splody rocks, so where them splody rocks are. I know it's in a corner. I know whilst driving around I saw it. Could be in this... Actually, yeah, it's in this corner. There you go. Over here. Right. Explode in. Do this. Ooh. Oh, it's a Mercer sphere, which is a work in progress and doesn't work. So we will not worry about that. We got some of the bacon agaric things.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Already harvested, don't need to worry about that one. Helvetica, hey, how you doing? thought blowing more stuff up might work. It might do something. But it doesn't. There we go. Get the cap. And that's us out of explosives for now. Lars, no. You can do that? I hadn't I hadn't even given it any thought. Like, none. Okay, we obviously can't damage them. It would be nice if we could. Okay, you don't go down there. Helvetica, yes it is. Currently only available on the Epic Store. It is early access still, but yeah, yes it is. For me, seeing the trailer was enough to make me think, I need this. Do you know what? We might bump into the tractor again. But we'll go via the old auto miner, the portable miner, and grab some stuff. Yeah, Lars, that is really interesting to know. I would definitely have to give that a go. It's like, stupid stuff, high chance of death, perfect. I am, of course, wondering whether or not the thing can actually make it back, the little tractor, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, there it is. It's made it back. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe that it made it back. That's brilliant. Very, very impressed. Unfortunately, it's not a perfect drive, is it? I definitely don't remember driving it quite like that. But we're just gonna expand this out to be on the safe side. Helvetica, thank you. I try and be as honest as possible because there's no point in holding back, and there's a lot of people out there who are scared and don't know what's going to happen. And if I can help in any way, then that's good. You know, it's if I can help people out in any way, shape or form, even if it's through, you know, just telling them that you're going to be constipated after chemo, then that'll do. Because it doesn't, like I say, it doesn't cost me anything to do them, but it can just help people out. At the same time, I don't make anything from doing them either. So. And black powder. And now we can have all the explosives in the world. Bosh. I need 7.5 coal per minute, 15 sulfur per minute to produce 7.5 black powder per minute. So 30 to 50 minutes. That's alright. Seems fine. Well, Gerb, a John Deere tractor I'd had to have driven around myself. So, there is that I've got to think about. Whilst this, it will drive itself to collect that little bit of black powder. See, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this could be quicker. So you know what's going to happen. We're going to overclock. We're going to double its production speed through power shards. So we get 15 per minute, so 1 every 4 seconds. And it's still getting more than enough supplies, so let's push it even higher. Okay, to 18.75 per minute, because that's a bit more like it. So 1 just over 2 seconds. Cool. Right. Well, guys. Oh, great, Alan. You got some timing on you, mate. In fact, you know what? I might as well round out the 3 hours. Oh my god, how fast is that going? Okay. It's cool. But yeah, mate. I've just got about 50 minutes left, I'd say, of the stream. Going to be doing a couple of bits and bobs over here. Actually, no, we might as well make the black powder with the stuff that we've got on us. That makes sense. Ah, great, Alan. The good news is that we finally got to blow some stuff up today, which we can be happy about. Now, for me to get rid of the sulfur that I've got on me, have I got more sulfur? Do you know, we're going to wait for the truck to come back. And I think we'll jump on it. Yeah, we'll jump on the truck when it comes back. Just going to grab that sulfur. Because I might as well make some black powder whilst I'm here. And MK probably needs to be faster if this factory is going to meet the demand of the Battle Clive action figures. Well, we haven't even got plastics yet. Great Alan, I did. That guy is nuts. It's when he was like, oh, I don't even have this yet. How much time have you spent building? We're not actually building anything. It's just crazy. It's all about the weave as well. The weave of conveyor belts is just nuts. Oh, it's back. It's back. It's back. It's back. So we'll jump on the back of it. We won't drive it ourselves. We'll let autopilot do that. A tornado with a hat. Yeah. But with stuff floating inside it. That was like, I didn't understand why and how he had stuff floating inside. It's just a complete abuse of the building system. And I struggle with working out the best way to do it. To do anything. And I'm like, okay, well, this guy just didn't give a crap. Maybe not. Off we go. Hey DP. Yeah, I'm doing alright. All things considered, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I might put this a little bit close to the poisonous gas. This is alright. They need to sort this out though. But this is like, it's like pretending you're running fast. Like, have you ever done that? You know, you sit in the middle back seat of a car as a kid. What did I say, as a kid? And then you just pump your arms like you're running super fast. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Oh, actually. Safari? Oh, missed. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, okay. 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 I don't know what happened there, but now I'm gonna only get chased by every single piece of wildlife on the way back. That did not go according to plan at all, did it? I really want to kill one of these. I mean, seriously. Can't they see I'm busy? Oh, there's more than one. And I can't use the chainsaw against them, which sucks. Well, now I'm collecting parts of your body. Yeah, Greytan, they are the nice ones. But do you not want to see what happens when you kill one? I'm starting to think I can't. I'm honestly starting to think I can't. That's a lot of rebars flying into it at this point. Explosives, yeah. I just thought I would have done enough. Dave, and it's not, because it's important research. Yeah, I'm not killing it with any of this. Explosives will be the way forward. So we could we're gonna head back to base. Factory. Head back to the factory. And we're gonna try blowing up. Yeah. I mean, MK, here's the thing. When all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Ah, for them to smile, it is the only way to be sure. How's that doing? That's doing well. Why is... oh. This is a worry. Oh, that's a lot of coal. That is a lot of coal. That's a lot of sulfur. A lot of sulfur, a lot of coal. Okay. I'm almost definitely not going to have enough stuff. So we're just going to... oh, come on. Are you going to let me steal this stuff off the conveyor belt or not? You're not going to let me do that. Right, okay. Oh, we've got thousands of wire already. Oh, that's a rough pun. I mean, that's 1% efficiency apparently, but I think it's 100. I think maybe it's not able to display 100. I don't know. I could be wrong. need to make an obelisk. So for that we need black powder, which I'm an idiot because I didn't bring any with me, and beacon. But, oh, we can make the beacons. That's fine. An obelisk, black powder. Good enough for 7. Moron. Not the best move. So Gerb, what you're working towards is the space elevator project, basically. So the idea is you keep building, you keep improving, you keep making things better, and then you're contributing to this grand overall arching project, and that's kind of the gist of it. Also, because it's still early access, the full end game hasn't been revealed, but obviously what they have given us is a very kind of entertaining look at how it's all going to work. I mean, that's not producing reinforced plate quick enough. Or it's not receiving reinforced plate quick enough. Because for some reason that's got like... This is the thing I'm struggling with here, is that why now is this one rammed full of iron? This one doesn't have enough iron. This one's rammed full of iron. I get they're producing different things, but why is that happening? Is everything upgraded with the conveyor Mark III where it needs to be? I suppose that could be faster. I don't think that could be faster. Give that a go. And there. Right. Explosives destroying the tall, weird cow things. That's the plan. For right now. Can't make a portable mine because I don't have plates. Do we have any air? Yes, we do. One splitters on the full belt to combine on the middle one. I don't think I've got space. That's my problem. We can't use microchips yet. Circuit boards. But the thing is, it's down to the optimization. I have done optimization. Everything should be running at 100%. But for some reason, that it isn't. There seems to be a bit of an imbalance with the splitters sometimes, where they don't quite output everything the way they're supposed to. I guess I'll have this facing north, because everything faces north. Yeah, Great Iron. It definitely is. I'm not sure I'm one of those people, to be honest. I can do maths reasonably quick in my head, and typically I know the answer before I've worked out how I've got there, which makes me a bit of a weirdo. But oh, wrong place. Do I? Oh, I need some concrete. I don't have any concrete. The one time I happen not to be carrying any bloody concrete. Right, well anyway, we've got some stuff to work on. I need to be able to build computers. So I don't... Ooh, fuel generator. This would be really handy. Got some stuff in tier 2, like the colour gun, walkways, jump pads. So you've still got some stuff that we haven't unlocked. Jetpack. That jetpack though. So steel production we've got. Explosives got. In tier 5 we've done oil processing and we've done industrial manufacturing. So yeah, tier 6 would be the next thing, but we're not quite there yet. Not quite there. Right, anyway. You know what time it is. It is time to explode some wildlife. I think what I'm going to do... Don't tell me that's full, that's not good. Actually, are these all... See now? They're not exactly going very quickly, but yeah, we need one of those tall manky things. Then we're going to throw an explosive up onto it. Well, a few explosives up onto it. But yeah, I need another steel production location. So I'm gonna probably do that next time round. But for now, we need to see what happens when we blow those things up. If anyone knows, I don't want to know. I want to see it for myself. Like, if it turns out I can't, that's gonna be a pain, isn't it? Because in my head I'm like, now where was that one that I was beating savagely earlier? Great Alan, I've unlocked it. I know where the oil is. It's like 2.5 kilometers away. So, there's one of them. And these things stick as well. Right. Okay, that's 2 explosives on it. I guess we'll do 3. Oh, poor thing. I think they're immortal. Which seems a bit out of order. Okay. It is stuck. That helps me. No. No, it's they can't be killed. Can't be killed. Oh yes they can. Well. Okay. This is what happens when you kill one. That was okay, yeah. Small mistake there. Well, you can use them. I've got some alien carapace out of it, I guess. Chronoton. No, it's not. It's totally fine. My factory is efficient. So is my blowing stuff up. Oh, kind of efficient. Alright guys, I am going to call time for the stream there today, as it's a little bit late. So I am going to say thank you very much to everyone who's been watching tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. As usual, I'll be streaming later on next week as well. I'm also going to be doing another VR game review coming up as well, for a new game that I sent over today, so I'll give that a play over the weekend, and I will let you guys know my thoughts and feelings and stuff. So, as usual, make sure you hit the like button on the way out on YouTube, follow on Twitch if you haven't followed on Twitch already. Don't forget you can join our Discord if you Discord every time. Discord if you are looking for other people to play with. And guys, I will see you next time. So, once again, thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater, out.